Hello, we are back again today. As you can see, some mirrors here. Are we doing a makeup tutorial? Are we not? You don't know what we're doing, but I'm going to tell you. So basically, we are going to be reviewing different products today. 3 different products from different black owned businesses, and we're going to have some dilemmas in between, maybe afterwards, but we're just going to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, stay tuned.
So we're just going to go straight into it. We've been sent some products from a company called Melariche. We've been sent foundation and blush, I believe. My assistant on the side is going to open the box for me.
Just go, it's just too much. God, I've had enough of her, to be honest.
Melariche is an online retailer that caters for women of colour. So you know, sometimes ladies, the Nubian queens, we find it hard trying to find one place that we can all go to that will cater for our skincare, our hair care, just all types of beauty products. You might have to go to many different shops to just find products for just your face, and then have to go somewhere for your hair and etc and etc.
I'm going to show you guys how it comes. I'm so sorry. So you open it, you have this sorry, you have this sticker, and then you have this white. I'm just seeing it as all this.
I really like, before Uvie lost her Mabenka, what all I was going to say is, but it bridges the gap and basically does all of the work for us. So you can just go to the Melariche website and find everything that you need. My Naturalista sisters, it's got all of this shea butter moisture stuff.
And then direct the note, Uvie and Zoe, thanks so much for taking part in the My Melariche Story campaign. Hope you enjoyed the makeup goodies. I chose the Marena Beauty Foundation, shade Dakar for Bev and Zoe, and shade Mogadishu for Uvie. I do hope they are a great match. The remaining products should work for all of the skin tones. Enjoy. Warm regards, Jackie. Oh, look at the box. I mean, from the outside already, I mean, you can already see this is an excellent product.
Wow! This is foundation. This is going to be light for me. No way!
I don't even lie to you, yeah? I've never used this kind of foundation before. I'm here thinking, okay, how do I apply this?
First dilemma. Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm 17 turning 18 years old. However, I'm breaking down at this moment in time.
Sarah.
Just started my 2nd year of 6th form and I'm already taking some days off because of how sad I am. What? A-level slapped me in the face, but I confirm it and work hard. However, on top of that, I'm struggling to get over my ex-boyfriend of 2 years, who I lost my virginity to, and he played a role as my best friend also. Yeah, we were at secondary schools that were quite close to one another, and I'm still struggling to focus because he's always on my mind, and it hurts me to know that there's another girl there lingering around him. The other day he came to my house after 3 weeks of not speaking at all, and we had sex, and still after he tells me he doesn't want a relationship anymore and tells me that I need to move on. I know he isn't good for me in terms of bettering myself. It still burns me to see this guy on his story on Instagram. He tells me he doesn't want a relationship now, but maybe in a year's time. So am I supposed to wait for him to do what he wants to do? I haven't got time. I need to focus on my A-levels. I wake up every morning and cry a little. I haven't even got the strength to pray anymore. I'm losing myself each day and I don't know if I'll succeed because this is affecting me immensely. Please help. What should I do?
You need to rid yourself of this guy
with immediate
effective
effect.
Immediately, yeah.
Honestly. You want, quote unquote, to move on with your life, but you're still watching him. How are you going to move on with your life if you're still watching this guy, trying to find out what he's doing? You don't actually want to let go, do you? Or is it that you don't really want to move on? What's keeping you here? I always say you can't move forward if you're looking back. That's impossible. It defies the laws of science. How can I be looking back and be moving forward? I'm either gonna trip up whilst I'm moving forward, I'm gonna start going the wrong way, or I'm gonna hit something. For example, look at Lot's wife, when the angel...
Lot in the Bible.
Lot in the Bible. The angel came and told Lot, pack your load and be off to safety. Yeah. And he said, do not turn back. Yeah. Do not look back. Everybody's looking forward, minding their business. As for Lot's wife wanted to look back. What happened? She turned into a pillar of salt. Say, I shall not be turned into salt. I shall not be turned into salt.
Important thing about the Lot story is like, why are you actually looking back when you know what you're looking back to is nothing but the entrance to hellfire?
Whoa, guys, yo. Okay, like I don't understand. Like it's difficult if you felt as well like you love the guy. It's hard to move on. Like it's not as easy just to get up and walk away. But I mean, look how he's treating you. You're hearing that he likes another girl. but he's still hollering at you for sex, so he's using you right now. You have to know your worth and know that this is not how someone that's supposed to love you is going to treat you. He's already made it clear he doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, so you can't allow him to have any access to you as a person, and especially no access to your body. You're doing your A-levels, it's already impeding your success in school. Like, what's going to be more important? You're so young now, you're only 16 years old. You're so
17.
young. Oh, sorry, 17. You're 17 years old. You want to mess up your A-levels, that will mess up your chances of uni or doing a course that you might want to do in the future because of this one guy. It's not worth it. Block the guy and try and move on with your life. I think that's the best solution.
So let's say it's me and Beverley in this situation, right? Both of us, the first thing we would do at the end of it is look at ourselves and see, okay, where did I go wrong? Self-evaluation is what you have to do, because the bottom line is you're just in a situation where you have to recall that you have your life under control. Only you control how your life is going to come out. We look at these things, we're in this relationship with these guys, and we act like as if they hold the key to how your destiny is going to play out. It's you. If you think that, okay, this relationship is getting along, then you pick up your stuff and you leave the relationship.
Nobody can do anything to you unless you let them. Okay, he doesn't have a gun to your head. This is not coercion. This is what you have allowed. That's why when certain of my friends come to me telling me about certain calamity situations that they find themselves in, I say, why are you crying? This is what you want. This is what you like. Because if you didn't like it, would you continue to allow such rubbish and such toxicity in your life? Why do you like dysfunction? You don't like peace. This is what we say, because I could never be.
It's harsh to say that she likes dysfunction. I just think that's not the right words to use. That she likes dysfunction. I feel like perhaps there's a situation where you don't know yourself. You're so young. It's like you don't know who you are, and you don't know, like I was saying before, what you deserve. And staying with a guy like this, you'll never learn who you are, and you'll never know what you deserve.
I'm very sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody, but this is just my genuine reactions when I hear these things. Even if you don't know what you deserve in a relationship, what do you want for your education? What do you want for your education? You're saying you're having to take time out of school because of your emotional distress. You're having to take time out of school because of what this guy is and I'm going to stop saying what this guy's putting you through, what you're putting yourself through. What is more important? Prioritize your education, and if you prioritize your education, you have no time for this guy.
I don't feel like it's a thing where the guy hasn't put you through stuff. I'm sure you feel like he has put you through some things, but you can't allow him to be the author of your future. You can't allow him to dictate your future. So now that, okay, he has hurt you, he has disappointed you, maybe he kind of like decreased your internal value, you don't see yourself as highly as you used to before you were seeing him, and you're kind of like trying to seek his approval by maybe sleeping with him and still trying to speak to him, and you're still trying to make him love you. I feel like now it's time for you to pick up the pieces, and now he's actually decided, okay, I want to be with you. Now it's your choice. How am I going to change my life around? I'm not going to let this guy be dictating the rest of my life. I'm not going to allow him to always be treating me like crap and disrespecting me. I'm not going to allow him to ruin my future, because that's what he's doing now. If you're not going to school, it's time for you to make a stand and like kind of tap into like the strength inside of you. And if you haven't been praying, start praying, you know. It says that God's strength is made perfect in our weakness. You're weak right now, so it's time to seek God. Tell him about how you're feeling, like be vulnerable with God, like be transparent with him, and he'll give you the strength that you need to get through the situation. Speak to somebody, don't deal with this alone, but just do not be sleeping with this guy. It's not the way forward at all.
We need to get back to a place where we understand what we deserve as women.
It's clear like you don't know your worth.
You don't.
And that's why it's so worrying. It's like you need to actually just go and find out who you are and start loving yourself, because the minute you love yourself, no one can ever do this to you again. No one can ever do this to you again, because you won't even stand for it, you won't accept it.
The first sign of foolishness, you'll be off
skedaddling.
Impossible. We pretty much summed it up. Cut him off with immediate effect. Like,
the next company I want to talk to you guys about is Shetai Hair Care. So Shetai Hair Care is a UK based company, and they specialise in making hair products for natural hair. So your hair's curly, your hair's kinky.
Can I say kinkle? Low. Girl, you on that liquor or what?
Kinkle.
Relaxed hair as well. So the lovely team at Shetai Hair Care sent us their natural whipped hair butter. Now all their products are natural products, and that's why I particularly love this whipped hair cream. Now when I was on a hair journey, I was actually actively concerned of what was inside the products, and I was always looking for products that were literally or majority all natural, and that's what this is. So this whipped hair butter has things like shea butter, I know it has peppermint oil, it has coconut oil, vitamin E. Yeah,
That was it.
so I like this product a lot. This is I'm on my second bottle. I had the smaller bottle before, this one that they sent us initially, and then I'm on the second one and I'm halfway through it. Now this product, I personally like it for like when I get my hair freshly relaxed. I don't like to put products in my hair that are gonna weigh it down. It looks like this, and then it literally, as you like cream it in, it
Just
turns into
becomes
an
oil.
oil.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like. It's just an oil. I don't know if you guys can see that. And that's all I need on when my hair's freshly relaxed. I don't want it to be heavy, I don't want it to be shiny. Now that my hair is not freshly relaxed, what I used it for is more like a sealant. So obviously because it becomes an oil in your hand, I use it to literally seal my hair. So after I've moisturized, I use it to seal my hair, and I also use it on my scalp. So this is actually part of my regime now. I personally really like the product.
If you guys didn't know, I big chapped, and but then I lost it, so I didn't really get to use all of it. That's why, you know, since we got it, I haven't finished it, but now I really like it. Just pretty much the same thing that Uvie said, because of the natural products. Sometimes I just catch myself using it to be moisturizing my lips when I can't find my sleeve, like just a quick, and it just gives me, like I'll just even show you now, like see, damn, I got some moisture, I got some shine, yes, you know, and it's not overbearing. It's not an overbearing smell for my natural hair. I think, again, like Uvie said, I think it's better as a sealant rather than something, because I think I have got low porosity hair, so they tell me. So I feel like I need to use like really buttery, really thick creams in order to really penetrate my shaft, and this just works fantastic as a sealant.
We got it for the first time a couple of months ago, and at the time I had braids, and so I really did enjoy it. It was really good at moisturising my scalp without making it like greasy or like
Giving you build up.
Yeah, any build up, because it's just, yeah, like I can apply it every single day or like twice a day. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And then even now, okay, with my short hair, I'm really kind of conscious of what products I put in my hair, because it will weigh my hair down, make my hair look greasy. I started using it as a kind of like a sealant, as Uvie said, as well. So before I would go to bed, I would rub it on my hair, and it makes my hair so shiny. Hasn't my hair been so shiny?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
it's
shiny.
been really shiny, and that's like attributable to the Shetai hair care.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think is giving it the shine?
It's all the oils.
It's the oils,
Shea butter
yeah.
comes in. Now we're going to go on to the next dilemma. Hi, my name's Sophie, and I've known the girl since around year 8 in secondary school. And we're really close friends. As always in a friendship, there are attributes that you don't take a liking to. However, due to the friendship, you may overlook certain characteristics. Over the last 3 years, I have noticed that my friend has done a few things that I'm not too
Keen on.
She has pretty much double-crossed one of her other friends.
What?
And what she did was end up taking like,
Someone's man.
no, someone's mad, like an apprenticeship away from the other friend. Somehow she took the job, pretty much. The same girl, she was asked to give in one other girl's coursework, didn't give it in, so the girl missed the deadline after she said that she gave it in and stuff like that. There was even a time where, like, so let's say we're going to a particular class, yeah? Let's say, for example, we've got a space in the class outside of uni, so we went to some special seminar, and I know that I'm on the seminar and you're on the seminar, but I've been going, but you don't know that you're on the seminar. I've been going to for the past, let's say, 4 weeks. They've been calling your name on the register.
You didn't tell her.
You didn't know that you're on the register, and I didn't let you know that you're on the register. So this hard to get into course, I didn't bother telling you that you're on the register for it anyway.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
So another thing is she's saying that she has like this girl, like she clearly wants Sophie to be there for her, but she's always putting other people that do nothing for her life over Sophie's friendship.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of other people pretty much stopped talking to the girl.
Yeah.
And she wants to, like, she's been trying to distance herself from the girl, and the girl was noticed and keeps asking, like, what's the problem? And she says that she doesn't know what, like, she's confident but she doesn't want to hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
So she said, what should she do about it?
That's a nice girl.
Yeah, she's a nice friend.
She's a nice girl.
That's a nice girl, because Lord knows, boy, you know me, always have to get everything off my chest.
Yeah, one day I just want to speak to you. I will push you.
That's what she's trying to do though, but the girl's asking her. So let's say for example I walk past me and I'm like, Zoe.
See,
I look at you and turn around. That's what I would do.
that's rude.
Because if I really didn't want to speak to you, but that's if you've done me something. In the situation where you see she's doing everything and you actually, it seems like you like her and you want her to be a better person, what I would only suggest is that you pull her to the side and be like, listen, let's say her name's Alex.
Your behaviour.
Your behaviour, like,
On the matting.
it's making me not trust you. I can't keep a friend like you because you seem to be treating everybody else badly. So what else will you do to me then? You can't have a friend like that around you.
No.
So you let her know that you know what she's doing and you're not comfortable with it. If she tries to deny it and say no, she's not doing that, maybe she's in denial, but you know, you should always be trying to protect yourself and take yourself out of the situation and not keep a friend like her, to be honest.
Me personally, I am the queen of...
Let's talk about it.
Not let's talk about it. I am the queen of closure. Not for you, for me. Okay, so I don't even want you... If I have an issue with you, I don't even really want you to pipe up because I've already made my decision. I feel like I've done a thorough analysis of the situation, and the conclusion is that, you know, what they know Nigerians like to say, have bad belly. So it means like you're bad mind, like you're not really a good person, and I don't really keep those type of people around me because, you know, they say, show me your friends and I will show you who you are. And the Bible said bad company corrupts good morals, and that's just point blank, period. What I would do is I would say, I need to talk to you because I don't necessarily feel like it's fair based on the fact that we've had a friendship before for me to just stop speaking to you. I feel like that's very rude, and I just feel like this person has an opportunity to come to you and say you did something wrong, or you didn't even let me know what the situation was as my friend, give me courtesy, prepare.
The girl's done too much dirt for you to even question whether she's like sane. Like
Yeah.
at this point, it's not a matter of her trying to defend herself. What can you defend here? What can you defend here? You're the kind of person that will step on everyone else's back or everyone else's shoulder just to get to the top. And that's not the kind of people you need to keep around you. Plain and
She
simple.
steps on your own back to get with.
Let's assume she doesn't know that she's acting crazy, right?
Which is crazy in itself.
It's crazy in itself, but if you let her know, she has the opportunity for her to go and evaluate her behaviour and sort it out. Sort it out.
And moreover, like, apart from all of your ridiculous behaviour, you're not even a friend to me.
Yeah.
You don't add anything to my life.
No.
You want me to be here when you need me to be here, but when I need you, you're off prioritising other people. Next.
So what we say, she just talk to the girl and tell her what it is.
Yeah, talk to the girl. Obviously, don't try to be rude. Like, this is something that I've learned throughout my time at university with these girls, that you don't have to be rude. You don't have to insult people. You can literally put your point across
And let it be that.
and let it be that.
You're just doing the right thing, honestly, like, because you actually don't have to tell her anything, but you're just having the courtesy because you guys were friends.
I feel like you do have to say something.
You
Like,
personally-
what type of person? I don't understand what type of person just like you just cut out.
I don't need an excuse to not talk to you. I will not speak to you. That's it. Like, if you're looking
That's a
at me.
problem.
But if you say you're my friend, why will you not at least give me the courtesy?
But I'm just saying, if you really want to stop talking to someone, you could just not talk to them. Fair enough. But that's what I'm saying, that she's doing the right thing by actually having the courtesy to tell the girl, this is the reason why I haven't been speaking to you. This is the behaviour that I've been seeing you exhibit. At this point, I don't really want to continue the friendship because I don't trust you because of X, Y, Z reason. Who knows? It might even be a breakthrough and the girl could start crying, I'm sorry, I know I've been doing it. You never know.
To be honest, even if the person gives me the most Oscar-winning apology, I'm still got my eye on you, like, so much.
Yeah.
This it's not even just about the other people she's kind of like betrayed. It's about also your friendship. Like, I think make it known that I feel like this is a one-sided friendship, and to be honest, I've had enough of those. If she can't, if let's say for example she says no, I can change, and it's still she's only calling you to tell you about her situation, and call and say, oh babe, how are you? Then you know that this person hasn't really changed, and just let it go. So we're gonna go to the next scenario, and then end with the last route. So I'm currently a second year university student, and I met this guy at my job that I do on the side. We started to get to know each other. You know, lo and behold, we're in a relationship. It was love in the beginning. As time went on, he turned into a monster, ignoring me. He never wanted to hang out or take me out. I lost my virginity to him, and I bought him multiple items to make him understand that I loved him. He would take the items, be nice for a couple of days, and go back to the monster he is. He started smoking weed regularly, which I'm not about, seeing as I am from Sierra Leone and I am a strong believer.
Salam baba. No, salam titi. Howdy buddy. Everybody fine?
Shh! Sharing my body was already a mistake. I wasn't gonna add weed to it. One day he got up after 1 year of this relationship and texted me telling me he didn't want to do this anymore. Not only was I heartbroken, but I felt depressed. He is my co-worker. I see him on a daily basis. And then a month ago, I found out he's in a committed relationship with a new girl at work.
Pray for the girl that he's with.
He treats her so good. He doesn't even acknowledge my existence. He texted me one day telling me that I could have my body back now.
He can what?
He texted me saying, you can have your body back now. Do you not get it?
I get it. It's
Are you shocked?
Okay.
perplexed.
Okay. Please help.
Who says that?
Now, I love. You know, this is what I love about this particular email. Where did I go wrong?
No, but everybody would. If you read that lemon thing, everyone says, "Where did I go wrong?"
No,
It's
they
like
say,
a
what should I
question.
do?
No, they always say, "Where did I go wrong?"
Why isn't he regretting anything? Why does it still hurt? I don't know how long should this happen ago.
No, she's thinking, what did I do that wasn't enough for him? Because did you not see what she was saying in the email? I'm buying him gifts to try and prove that she loves him. So she's saying, what did I do that wasn't enough for him?
I wanted, like, what I really wanted in this situation is when I saw I was buying him things.
Clam.
Is when I thought,
You guys work at the same job.
he has to. I don't understand. You're buying him things for what? To prove that you loved it. Was he buying you things also? If it's a mutualistic relationship of gift giving, then okay, that's one thing. But if you're just the only person giving gifts, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. We're actually all students. What are you giving gifts for all the time? You have to be really, really careful who you lot or who you decide to not only enter a relationship with, but also sleep with. This person is
A leash.
I don't even have the right words to use.
Again, don't care about my mental stability.
You don't care about nothing. Because a lot of people will end up in depression from these sort of things, you know.
And you work in the same workplace.
Do you know, because the first thing I think about is this, all our relationship has been about you
Having sex.
using me.
You know, like women, they give guys too much in the beginning. So you were doing too much for him. Maybe you, I don't know if you were cooking for him, cleaning for him, you're buying things for him. And he actually didn't like you. And he's in this situation with you because he was comfortable and he was getting what he wanted from the situation. And so when he met a woman that he really liked, maybe the woman at work, he left you for her.
I want to say, I don't feel like this person is a definition of a man in my book. And I don't think all the like stereotypical things of a man is not what I'm talking about. Simple thing like a respect for another human being you lack. That's why I'm saying this person is not a man. I'm lost for words by just the statement of you can have your body back, because I feel like this guy knows how much having you giving him your body meant to you.
Yeah.
So he then came after all the calamity he's done to you. He's brought this girl, this new relationship in front of your eyes on a daily basis when you go to work. He thought, I'll hit her with the final blow.
Like, do you want to kill me? Why do you hate me?
Yeah,
why do you actually hate me? Did you have to go and look for a babe at work? At work.
Even if you look for the babe at work, there are ways you go about being a nicer person. You can even say to me, you know, I've got a girl, like, I'm sorry, this was just talk like a human being. Me and you, it's not gonna work. It's not for me. I've got a new girl, she's at work. I don't want to rub it in your face. I want to let you know. Boom.
It's a blessing in disguise. Like the fact that you're out of the situation with this horrible guy, like, you don't know how to deal with him. That's the other girl's problem, and now it's time for you to heal. I don't think you necessarily done anything wrong apart from maybe giving too much and doing too much for him when he wasn't worthy of you doing that for him. And it's a hard situation, but like we've been saying for the other situations, it's basically time for you to pick yourself up and love yourself and learn what you deserve.
I don't know if you're a Christian, but obviously as a Christian, I look to the word of God for guidance. So I look to the word of God to let me know what a man should be, or a man who is ready and worthy to be in a relationship with me is. And the reason why I'm saying these things is because as females, once we get into a relationship, it's so easy for you to invest too much too fast. And if you know that you're the type of person who does that, the main way that you can prevent yourself from getting into this situation is be very cautious about who you enter relationships with. So, you know, there must have been red flags.
I don't
understand. There must have been red flags. Like, for example, when this guy starts acting crazy, starts acting up, why did you stay? Did you hope for something more? Remember, we always say, if somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe them. Nobody ever unleashes their coat of evil in one go. No, I just start peeking. I'll see how you respond to this. Then I'll start crossing boundaries and continue crossing boundaries until I know that she's not going anywhere, because I violated that time. She said I shouldn't do it, and I violated, and she's still here. I violated that time, she's still here. I violated this time, and she's still here. The point is, I don't know how to explain this. Like, you say when it's enough.
Yeah.
Okay? You say this is the end. Yeah. Don't start fantasizing as to what it could be like in the future. Look at the situation for what it is right now. If it's trash, it's trash. Have you ever seen trash metamorphosize into a 5-course meal? Never. Never. So why do you feel like this trash can turn into something else without outside influence? Trash being the relationship. Trash being this guy.
What did she say? Why isn't he regretting it? Maybe he doesn't think he's done anything wrong. You know, when we get these dilemmas, we only get like a snippet of the story from one person's point of view. Yeah. If we can get the guy's point of view, he might have actually said to her, well, I don't know what conversation he had, but that whole you can have your body back thing. Maybe she said to him in the conversation, oh, you took my body though. So he's saying to her, oh, you can have your body back. Like, has he said stuff to you along the way? That's maybe he's tried to dismiss you, and you've been like, no. As you said, you've been trying to buy him with presents. I think that's already like what the girls have been saying is a red flag. Why do you need to buy somebody's love with gifts?
No way.
You don't need to buy anybody's love with gifts. He should love you because of who you are, not because you're buying him whatever, if it's shoes or shirts or whatever. You don't have to buy his love.
We need to take people for who they are and what they present themselves to be. Yeah, I feel like some females is like you see a guy and you think that he should be like, you think that he's a nice guy, you think that he's a loyal guy, or you think that he's deserving of loyalty and things. You have to wait for that person to show you that I am someone that deserves loyalty. I'm someone that deserves respect. I'm someone that deserves even your time. Before you start giving out all these things, you're giving people loyalty. Is he even loyal? You're showing people abundance of respect when they will be slapping you left, right and centre with their words.
Yeah.
Take these people for exactly who they are. When you enter like these new relationships, that tunnel vision, it needs to be cut.
Like the girls that have I think it's quite a few people that maybe will email us and say, oh, I've given my virginity to this guy. And so you try and stay in the situation, like, just because you've had sex with him who was your first time or anything like that, doesn't mean you have to stay there. Doesn't mean that now you're attached to him, doesn't mean that you're tied to him. Escape. If he's showing you signs that he's whatless, move on. And okay, you have given him like a big part of your life, but
you're not dead.
You're not dead, and now it just means that you have to learn how to protect yourself in different ways, because now you've opened that chamber. You don't want to start going into a new relationship with a new guy and then have sex with him and end up in the same situation where you feel like you've given a part of yourself again to a different guy. Yeah. And stop clinging on to potential.
No way.
Looking at what he can be or what he might be in 5 years or what he might be next week. Take him for what he is, because as long as you're clinging on to his potential and what he could be, you're diminishing your own and taking time away from time you could be using to build up yourself.
I think to sum it up, what we're saying here is prevention is better than cure.
Yeah.
Why waste time trying to heal something that didn't have to happen?
Okay, so we also received some hair from the lovely Hairvirginity. So maybe we can go through and everyone can say what they have first. So Beverley, since you're ruffling it up.
Well, I have some straight Peruvian.
Yes, give life. Yes.
And I got 3 bundles and a closure. I got 16 closure and 3 bundles of 14. And the hair, when it came out, I will show you the video. It was luscious. Our breaths was taken away.
Yeah.
Like this is beautiful. Bone straight, like flinging,
silky,
looking amazing. Delicious. I've never seen straight hair really straight. Maybe it comes straight, but after you wash it, it doesn't really have that straightness. But this bon appetit straight. Even if you put it in a hairband and bring it out, it still has a lot of, that 180 angle. You might have a little dip here and there, but it is nothing in comparison to our AliExpress compadres. I will say that the hair is very, very soft. Like at work, they're just giving me compliments. Oh my gosh, it looks so real. I'm like, honey, I don't wear synthetic hair. Girl, bye. Like, it was, thick, holds a fantastic curl. This is what I should have, obviously you guys will see me in the other video with it straight, but I wanted to show you how well it curls, like literally one pass and holds it fantastically. Obviously I haven't tried their hair, but I would say just go for the straight hair.
I'm definitely going for the straight hair.
Because it holds
hair.
the curl.
What?
If I want to make it wavy, I can make it wavy, and it's bon appetit straight. Like,
there's nothing like actually silky, straight
hair.
tangle free, no shedding, straight hair. You have to invest in straight hair. That's the bottom line.
I've got a frontal. No, I ain't finna get up right now, y'all, but I think I showed people on Snapchat. So I basically got 3 bundles of 18 body wave and 18-inch closure. And already, like, what I love about getting some nice hair is that you always get a couple inches extra. This is not 18, yo! Look at it. This is, I know I got a short torso, but this is not 18. This is at least like 20-inch hair, and I really love it. Like, this is the actual, the hair's natural wave. It's really like, it's beautiful hair. It's got so much body. Like, I love it. I love it. Love it. Very, very soft. The frontal as well had a really nice density. I know some frontals are too thin, so you don't have any volume. But as you can see, like, I flattened it down, but it's quite voluminous up here as well because it's body wave hair. What else? No shedding, no tangling. Like, this hair is awesome. Like, it's amazing hair. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I have the, I think it's called the Luxe Curl Peruvian, and I ordered 4 bundles, and I have a frontal, so I ordered 4 bundles of 2 24s, a 22, a 20, and then an 18-inch frontal. So yeah, it's like I got a frontal up in here. And obviously it's curly hair, so for me, I love this texture because my everyday look is carefree, and this is what this hair gives me. In regards to like maintenance, so it sheds a little bit, but it doesn't shed any more than any other curly hair would. It doesn't really tangle at all. Like, I can just usually, I don't want to mess it up, but I can put my hands through it. I'm not really getting any knots. Like, it's just great hair. And talk about like excess length, I ordered 24. This hair, it goes to like the middle of my bottom, and I am 5'11", so that is not 24-inch hair. This is like, at that point, that's reaching 30, or if not 28. It's a lot of hair. I didn't use all 4 bundles. I used 3 and 3.5 at this point. And yeah, I absolutely love the hair. Like, I have no complaints. I dyed my hair black, sorry, yeah, because I don't do none of black hair.
Did it change the curl pattern at all?
When I received the hair, the curl pattern was very uniform, right? So as soon as I washed it, when I received it, it was like up here. And then I washed it and it completely dropped. But that's not an issue for me, that's how I wanted it to look. I wanted it to look like how it looked like on the Instagram.
You also brushed it out proper.
Yeah, I brushed it out proper, but I don't think
your middle's so big.
Yeah.
the curl pattern is, it's still got a very curl pattern, so I don't think that
you can manipulate
it.
it.
Yeah, you
and
can
will
do what you want to it, to be honest. I feel like we've presented ourselves to be credible people, yeah? We are not here to lie to you.
At all.
This hair is the bomb diggity.
It's awesome hair.
Okay? But the most important and the best thing about this hair is we have a discount code for you. And it gives you 10% off any orders over £150. Like with everything else, the discount code is in the description bar below. Make sure y'all go and cop some hair.
Yeah, so we were trying on obviously the makeup from Melariche, as we said, Marena Beauté. I used the foundation, it's like a cream foundation. I think it's called, what's it called? Dakar, yeah, called Dakar. It was different, I don't know, because I'm used to liquid foundation. I've always used liquid foundation, never used powder, never used cream. But I feel like the colour matched my skin quite well. It was very blendable, it blended quite easily. It wasn't like I had to keep blending it or add any other like mix of a different shade to blend in with my natural skin. It blended quite well. And also I used the blush, number 1 Chocolate. It has a bit of glitter in it. I'm not really a blush person, but it was nice. It was like a nice colour just to warm up the cheeks. And so yeah, it's a yes from me from Marena Beauty and Melariche.
Pretty much the same as Zoe. I've never used anything apart from liquid foundation, so I found it kind of difficult to maneuver with this. I thought that it needed me to put on more foundation that I would usually put on to kind of get like full coverage. But the L'Oreal, is that full coverage?
It's probably medium to full coverage.
I think, do you know what, I probably think it's because I'm inexperienced. I probably don't know how to like use it properly, because with the liquid foundation, I know that 1 pump will always be enough. So, but with this, because it's not kind of like you can't really quantify it. I feel like I put a lot on my forehead, and then I had to compensate in other areas where I hadn't put as much there. So I think it's just because I'm a bit inexperienced.
Lady sent me a colour, I think it's Le Tint Terre. It's too light for me. It could probably work as like, I guess, a foundation underneath my highlight area. However, for me, I have eyes that crease a lot, so these cream products are settling all up in my creases, and they're not even allowing me time to set it. So it's not necessarily good for my under eye creasing, or it's not necessarily even good around my large pores. But in regards to like being movable, I can blend it out and stuff, but it does require, I think this is a light to medium coverage foundation. I'm not sure what they market it as, because I did have to keep applying a lot. And if I compare it to my black opal stick, which is like another cream foundation, I would have to have applied half as much. I used their one, and colour wise it was alright, like it looks okay, it's not too orange, and that's just like, that is one of my main things. In regards to the blush though, the blush is life. Like I don't even like blush, like I don't wear blush, but it resembles, when I saw it I thought it resembles the ebony bronzer slightly. I was like, I can totally work with this, so I'm so here for this blush. Absolutely love the blush.
I used the other one. I used Blush Terre, which is like it's more rouge. It's more like a plummy tone, and I like blush a lot. So, but isn't it interesting that we could all
wear the same
colour foundation, and we still, as you can see, we don't look the same either.
Yeah. We really hope that you have enjoyed this video. We know it was quite manic. Everything is in the description box. If you like these sort of videos, let us know in the comment section, and we see what we can do for you guys.
So this was our get ready with me, our review, our
dilemma
chit chat. Let us know if you guys like this setup, and give us a thumbs up and a like, and don't forget to subscribe. And let's go, baby!